I can hear Nick. There's Nick. We're gonna go tack. One of them needed to be replaced according to the Wolf guys soon, but might as well replace both of them at the same time. All right, so we removed one of the bearings. What hub? Oh, the hub fell.
Yeah, because it's flying on.
So with the help of Nick, here's my wheel bearing. It's never been removed. There's no rust. It was just easy to come off. Oh, wow, yeah. You have this one. Oh, yeah,
okay. So,
yeah, that needs to be completely flushed out, dude.
I don't know, can you buy a whole new neck there?
Oh, no, you can't buy it. I just get it from a wrecker. It's just literally 2 bolts, and you can get a new one.
Or I might pull it off and take it somewhere, just get them to sandblast it.
Dude, your car is so clean. Check this out, guys. This is Nick's. Is it 91?
Yeah.
1991. All right, let's see him pull. Oh, man, this car is mint. Oh, that's so mean. I kind of wish I had them. Exciting times. It's my turn to drive. This was actually a lot easier than I was expecting. With the help of Nick, obviously, giving me the confidence to tackle this. I'm really happy everything is nice and not rusted out. You can see there's a bit of bearing play there. Yeah, now I need to find a place that will do this, remove this properly. Nick had an issue where the place he took his ended up destroying this dust cap, which we don't want. So yeah, hopefully I can find a place that'll do this for me for maybe a box of beers or something. Here, the drive shaft specialist, the guy who helped refurbish my drive shaft, and he has the tools to remove that bearing. Yeah, I definitely couldn't do this without.
You need this, they call it a splitter.
Oh, that's cool.
Bearings.
New bearing in without damaging the slinger. What ended up happening is that the tool that we were using to sleeve over this ended up bottoming out on this, so instead it pushed out all the studs. So I'm gonna have to put these back in. This piece was bottoming out on top of the spline, so he had to bore a hole on top so that it could actually go through and push down the bearing. Phew. Alright, so every day is a school day. This is very promising. Bearing feels nice and tight compared to the old ones. And direct fit, thanks to Peter. So now it's time to install it. He's such a nice guy. I asked him how much, and he said, Merry Christmas. So getting these pressed in didn't cost me anything. Such a good guy. In the bore, so this is what it looked like before and after. Alright, time to smack in these new bearings and let's see how it goes. So the inner bearings in, as you can see, this is probably the hardest part of the job. Because this is the old one, because you have to push it in evenly so then it sits flush. You don't want it crooked like this, otherwise it might damage the bore. So I had to do it really slowly until it's seated, and then I put these press tools in and then hammered it until it sat in there. So that's it. It's not too hard. You can do it on the driveway, but it is a lot easier if you have a friend with a press and all the professional tools like Mortimer. Bearing is in. It's just a matter of putting this back in here. Once it's in there, give it a bit of a tap with a mallet. So just let it sit in there until it's flush. It's so nice and easy. And then all you have to do is just install this behind where the splines are. And then you have the bolt and nut. I had to borrow this impact wrench from Nick to be able to tighten the nut here. And then hopefully press in the bearing and the dust shield you can see there. So let's give this a go. And we are done. So really happy with this. The wheel bearing feels nice and tight and new. The other side has also been done, so time to put everything back together. Okay, what a day. I ended up getting carried away and I ended up fixing the boot in there and also replacing the tie rod in, because this side was munted. The other side was fine, but I'm so OCD I went and replaced it with a brand new one, so both left and right matches. Just like what I did with the wheel bearings. Cool, so next up, I just need to bleed all 4 calipers, put the wheels back on and go for a wheel alignment and see how it drives. And hopefully that sorts more stuff out, more of the vibrations out. Oh, I can't wait. I've had so much work done onto this car, but I feel like I'm getting closer every time. Thanks again to Nick for helping with the wheel bearings, lending me the tools, Peter for the parts, and also Russell from New Zealand Drive Shaft for helping me press the bearings.